Untold lies about the food pyramid that no one tells you. What happens when you follow the eating strategies outlined in the food pyramid? You're told to eat 3 meals per day, plus snacks, and you're getting 6 to 8 servings of unrefined grains per day. Sounds healthy, right? Well, that's about 25 to 60 grams of carbs per serving, not including all the carbs from the low-fat dairy and milk alternatives you're encouraged to eat. Well, actually, carbs cause the highest insulin spike, with proteins coming in second, and finally, you have an insignificant insulin response from fats. Insulin is an anabolic hormone, which means that it's a storage hormone. While it's circulating in your bloodstream, it keeps your fat stores locked. And when all the storage space in your muscles and liver are full, all those unrefined, so-called healthy carbs get metabolized into simple sugars and stored as fat. When your liver is in overdrive, there's not enough time to send fat to storage, so it accumulates around your liver, leading to fatty liver disease. Fat can also accumulate around your pancreas. Your pancreas is working overtime as well to produce enough insulin to mitigate all the sugar in your bloodstream. You go to the doctor, get put on anti-hyperglycemic medications, and once those stop working, you're told to take insulin shots. Well, what happens with insulin? Like I said before, you just store more and more fat, so it's a never-ending cycle, with the solution being the very thing that led you to where you are in the first place. Eating low-fat alternatives means those foods are packed with sugar and carbs to make them more palatable. And when you're eating 3 meals plus snacks, there's not enough time for you to be in the fasting state, so your insulin levels are constantly high. Your body adapts to these high insulin levels by becoming insulin resistant, which leads to a host of metabolic issues, such as high blood triglycerides and cholesterol. Chronically high blood sugar levels are toxic to your blood vessels, with the blood vessels supplying your heart being especially vulnerable. So the solution shouldn't be to eat more carbs. Higher fat intake without excess carbs is actually linked to a lower risk of cardiovascular disease. You can get all of your carbohydrate intake from fruits, vegetables, and plant-based proteins. So the solution is eating less frequently with a higher focus on natural sources of protein and fat. If you have type 2 diabetes, this advice is especially relevant to you, or if you're someone with a family history of type 2 diabetes. Like this video and comment down below.